So in the famous movie, The Shawshank Redemption, the two main characters, who are both in prison for years and years, well, one of them maintains a sense of hope and optimism, saying that if I ever get out of this place, I'm going to head to the Pacific Ocean and enjoy my life. The other basically says, I have nothing yet left to live for. I've been institutionalized. And he gives up. Today in the Bible, we read about Jacob. It says Jacob enters the last 17 years of his life. And it says, those final 17 years, those were the best years of his life. Why these last 17 years? Because Jacob was surrounded by his whole family, his children and his grandchildren. And he saw that the legacy, the values that he held dear were going to live on. Turn to any grandparent and ask them, what do you value most? And almost all of them will tell you to a T, my children, my grandchildren. They see in their descendants that they will never die. I think Viktor Frankl said it best when he said in Man's Search for Meaning, when he survived the Holocaust, that during the Holocaust, those people who fared best were those who looked forward, who looked toward tomorrow, who had hope for a better tomorrow. And that helped them through the horrors of that time. Some people, they drudge through life day to day, and in a sense, they're not really alive. And yet other people, even when they pass away, they still remain alive, either through their descendants, as we discussed, or through the deeds they've done, the words they've said, the mark they've left in a positive way that then lives on. And you know, in the end of the Shawshank Redemption, the guy who gave up hope, he gets out of prison and he joins his friend at the Pacific Ocean.